Welcome, book nerds. We're back. Today, I want to talk about The Blacktongue Thief and why you should read it. So, Christopher Blowman? Maybe. I'm really sorry, Christopher, if I just annihilated your name. Someone leave me a comment. Let me know how to say this word. Okay, fantastic book. I love this book. One of my probably top 20 favorite fantasy books, probably. A horror author dove into fantasy and he came up with this story. This is a good story because it's different and it's weird. It's like Clive Barker weird horror jumped into fantasy. Like when Stephen King wrote the Gunslinger series, the Dark Tower, fantastic series. That's what I think about when I read this book. This is straight up adventure fantasy 100%. At first, I want to give this out of the way. A little downside, the plot structure. It's very easy to see what's coming. It's just a straight line plot structure. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but you can really see and guess where the book is going to take you. This is not a bad thing because of the other points that I want to talk about right now. So the prose are very well written, and even though there are one or two places where the story does really kind of slow down and there are some pacing issues, the story is good. The book is well written. So the main character has debt to the Thieves Guild, a debt that he needs to pay off. And he doesn't have a choice. The Thieves Guild says, hey, you're going to start breaking into houses for us because you owe us. He breaks into the wrong house with a veteran thief. And then the old mentor trope comes into play. But the author clearly understands what these tropes are and how to avert them or how to twist them and make them fresh and new. Because this is not a tired book, not in any sense of the word, and that is a good nod to the skill of the author. Then they go on a quest, which is very much fantasy. Here we go. But if you bypass this book because of the mentor trope and the quest trope, you are doing yourself a disservice. You need to pick this book up and read it. Read fantasy.